Hey friends, Happy New Year and welcome to 2025. I am so happy to kick off this brand new year with all of you. I hope that you have a fantastic holiday season and are stepping into this new year with lots of goals, aspirations, big dreams, and energy to make things work for you. If you're new here, my name is Nurat, and on this channel, I talk about everything immigration, lifestyle, and all that you need to know about life in Canada. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for being part of this community. Let's make 2025 even better than last year. In this new year, I thought to start this vlog with a very good news. And as you all know, there's a news that is going making the round now about the four new immigration program that Canada is about to launch open this year 2025. So I thought this is the best way to to start a new vlog where I'm to start this year bringing good news to you guys. These pathways are exciting because they create more job opportunities for caregivers, skilled workers, and also French speakers to come over to Canada and build a new life here. Exciting, right? So today in this video, I'm going to explain each pathway in detail and also let you know how you can get prepared so that to maximize your chances whenever this pathways are launch open. So feel free to grab your notebook, grab a cup of coffee, and let's dive in. The four pathways are, we have two enhanced caregiver pathways, and these are the child care support program and also the support worker for elderly. Those are the two enhanced caregiver pathway. And the third one is the rural immigration pilot program, and the fourth one is for French speaker, which is the Francophone immigration pilot. So let's start with the first one, which is the child care support pathway. The home child care provider pathway is specifically designed for caregivers that take care of children, specifically in their homes. So you need to be willing to work in a home setting if you really want to come through this program. This pathway is specifically for nannies, babysitters, or child caregivers who wants to build their career here in Canada while working towards the permanent residency. Let's talk about why this program is important. One of the reasons is that childcare is in high demand across all the 10 provinces in Canada. And many families find, the struggle to get caregivers, and this program directly addresses that gap. So this is an opportunity for you to look into if you are interested to immigrate to Canada to work as a child giver in a home setting. Another reason why you have to consider this program is that child caregivers are highly valued across all the provinces of Canada, and their contributions are also highly recognized by the government and also the society at large. So to be able to participate in the child caregiver program, you need to get a valid job offer from a Canadian family. So this job offer ensures that you are well equipped and ready to apply for permanent residency. You also need to have some experience in working in the child caregiving sector. So this, you have to have about just 1 year giving care to children, and this could be from within Canada or overseas. Just ensure that you have worked as a child caregiver, and that's all that is required for the experience. One tip that I'm gonna give to those that are not in Canada presently is that you should start actively looking for job in Canada, and you can explore website like Indeed, Canadian Nannies, and also job banks. All of these are places you can secure a job offer that would allow you to come over to Canada to work as a child caregiver. Another thing you need to do is to try to get some certification in childcare, and these include the first aid certification, CPR, and also you can try to get the early childhood education. All of these are going to start, they're going to help to make your application stand out and make you to be much more attractive to families that are looking out to employ child caregiver. Other things for you is to build a strong resume, portfolio, and also you can also have pictures showing the activities you've done with children, particularly when you have to ensure that you seek permission to ensure that you're not breaching any privacy. Another thing is to find reference letter from those you've worked with, just to showcase that you have experience in giving care to children. So there's something I want to quickly chip in, guys. Giving care, caregiving job is not for everybody. You need to be someone that is highly compassionate and have passion for the job. Like, it's not about just getting a job offer. It's about coming over and giving, going all your way out to making sure that you're doing the job and you are a highly compassionate person. And also you're going to stay committed to giving care to children. Okay, it's not about just coming over because it's a path to permanent residency. You need to be committed, you need to be passionate about what you do. So please give it a thought before trying to coming to Canada through it. Now let's move on to the next one, which is the home support worker pathway. This is specifically for elderly, giving care to the elderly. This pathway is for those that have experience in giving care to the seniors, which are the elderly, and also giving care to those that have disabilities, giving care to those that you know that they actually need your help in to get their day-to-day activities running, right? So if you have experience in this department, try to gather your application and start to look for jobs. This pathway is highly critical because of Canada's aging population. In 2030, 1 in 4 Canadians are going to be 65 years or even older. So the demand for this particular pathway is already increasing. And this is a great opportunity for anyone that is still back home that want to come over to work as a senior caregiver, home support worker, to start, actively looking for job in this sector so that by the time these programs are launched, you just, apply and you're good to go. So you need to assist the elderly with personal care, giving baths, taking care of their day-to-day activities, mobility if possible, just ensuring that their day-to-day activities are carried out without any hassle. You also need to assist them with giving medication because most of them you're going to be going into their home to help them. So most of them have prescriptions, drug prescriptions, so you will need to have experience in giving medication as well. Requirement is more like that of the child caregiver program. You need to have a valid job offer from Canadian families, and also you need to prove that you have experience in giving care, specifically disability care. This is a big plus. Like once you have experience in this particular one, you are going to secure opportunity before you even know it. If you're not in Canada and you want to apply to this program, I'll encourage that you focus on building your experience with the seniors, I mean the elderly, especially those that are with disabilities. You can also volunteer in care home just to have experience, and also you can work in assisted living homes. All of these are gonna, give you some experience prior to the time that the programs are launch open to receive an application. You should also try to get some certifications in elderly care, like the personal care aids certificates. Also go for trainings on how to care for elderlies with disability. This is going to stand you out. And if you're in Canada, all you can do is to start documenting your experience in your CV. Also, you can get reference letter from the families you've worked with, and if possible get some pictures showcasing that these are the families you've worked with. This you should do with permission, of course, so as not to breach privacy. So these two pathways are incredible because they offer a direct route to permanent residency. And that's not just all, it's also, encourage you to make a meaningful impact in people's life. And this is one of the things that most caregivers look up to, giving care to people and ensuring that, they are actually living their day-to-day activities without having to feel like they're bothering you. So it means that you need to be highly compassionate. You need to have passion for this job. It's very important. Let's move on to the third one, which is the Rural Community Immigration Pilot. Now, this program is perfect for individuals who want to settle in Canada's smaller communities or towns. This program is actually about spreading opportunities that are outside of the big cities like Toronto, Vancouver, British Columbia, and all. So these smaller communities are actively seeking skilled workers like you to come over to fill some labor shortages area for them to be able to, to continue to thrive. Okay, guys, let's talk about what makes this program unique. Now, living in smaller communities or cities means a slower pace of life, less traffic, and also low housing cost. Yeah, if you've been watching Canada news for some time now, you realize that one of the things that needs to be addressed mostly for now is the housing cost. People are unable to afford the places to live. But when you come into Canada and you decide to settle in a small community, right? This communities provide you with affordable living, affordable housing. So this is a big plus for those that want to start their life minimally in a slow pace environment. Rural employers are actively seeking skilled workers in sectors like healthcare, trades, and agriculture. So recently I've uploaded a video about Manitoba's rural community programs. If you haven't watched that video, you have to, because these communities are already accepting application, and this is the time you want to start putting your application together so that you can apply before the program is closed. Another wonderful thing you have to put in mind is that The communities that are involved in this program often provide community support for anybody that they employ to come over to work in their community. So this will ensure your smooth transition into the community without having to, bother or worry about where to live, how to get grocery, how to do just to do normal basic life stuff. The communities are going to assist you in doing all of this. So this is a big plus to anyone that want to look into this program and to come over to work in any of the rural communities. Let's talk about how to get prepared to apply to this program. The first is for you to research rural communities in provinces like Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and Atlantic Canada. Look for job opportunities in these areas that matches your skill. You'll also need to update your resume and makes it more adaptable to the skills that the rural employers are seeking. And these are teamwork, ability to cope, lone working, technical experience generally. Just update your CV and get it ready to apply whenever this program is launched. Very important thing is to start saving money for the cost of immigration. Okay guys, so I have a video where I talk about the true cost of immigration. If you ever watched that video, I'm going to put the link in the description box where you can have access to watch this video. So these videos specifically explain everything you need to pay for when you want to immigrate to Canada or any country at all. So ensure that you have enough money saved up so that you can be able to embark upon this journey whenever you are given opportunity. It's very important. You also need document like job letter, proof of your work experience, your pay stubs. All of these are the things that they're going to use to confirm if you truly have the experience in this field. Now, the beauty of this program is for you to be able to experience the natural beauty of Canada. Because let's be real, guys, one of the places that you can actually experience the beauty of this country is particularly in the rural area. I'm going to make a video about rural communities in Canada, showcasing different places, the beautiful pictures that you're going to see, all of this just makes your day. Another thing is that it gives you opportunity to live in a close-knit community where everyone literally care for themselves. Like everybody know everybody here. So it's a wonderful thing, guys. Talk about the last one, which is the Francophone Immigration Pilot Program. This program is specifically for French-speaking professionals who wants to come over to live in Canada and want to live outside of Quebec. Okay, for those that do not know, Quebec is a province, a French-speaking province in Canada, but this program is particularly tailored to other provinces that are outside Quebec that speaks French. I hope that is clear. Well, as you all know, that French is one of Canada's official languages, and many provinces are eager to attract French speakers to encourage and also to ensure that the bilingual nature of their communities continues. And Francophone immigrants often receive settlement support that's tailored to their language and culture, making it easier for them to integrate into the society. This is wonderful. This pathway is widely open to French speakers that are in sectors such as healthcare, education, and customer service. You should also try to have some skill in speaking English, not completely like that, because this could be of a great help for you, but your English doesn't need to be very perfect. It could just be like an added skill. That's it. Just a little bit of English, and that's it. To prepare for this program or for this stream, all you have to do is to take a French language proficiency test. And this could be TEF or TCF, and ensure that you score a very strong score. You should also ensure that you have your credential assessed by WES, which is World Education Service, or any assessing body that there is. This to ensure that you are adaptable and also you have the same education as of those that we have here in Canada. Research Francophone friendly provinces like Ontario, Manitoba, New Brunswick for job opportunities. Now let's talk about the general tips for all pathways. So no matter the pathways that you're interested in, this general tips is for all pathways, and this is going to get you prepared and ready should in case the programs are launched, right? So the first one is your language proficiency. Ensure that you take your language proficiency test. And these you can take IELTS, CELP, TEF, or TCF for the French speakers. And be sure to get a very strong score so as to stand out amongst other applicants. The second is your work experience. Document your work experience with reference letters, employment contracts, or job offers that you've had in this field, and also your pay stubs. These documents are not just for you to apply through the stream, but they are also the documents you're going to need for your PR application. So it's very important for you to start gathering documents now. The third one is your educational credentials. You need to ensure that you get your credentials assessed by either West or any other one that are available. This ensures that you are, in line with the Canadian standard education. The next is your proof of funds. You need to gather your financial documents showing that you can take care of yourself once you land Canada. It's very important. You also need to get your medical and police clearance. You have to start preparing for these mandatory checks to ensure that you are fit and you're in good health to come over to Canada without having any health issues or criminal records. And lastly, ensure to stay updated. Canada immigration news are changing. Immigration policies are changing day by day, and it's very important for you to stay updated in anything you want to do without coming over to Canada to work, to school, everything. And this you can do by following trusted channels like mine. I always ensure that I research everything I want to come over here to talk about to ensure that I'm not lacking in any aspects. And remember that once you have all of these documents gathered, and whenever the programs are launch open, it's very important for you to apply earlier, because the earlier you apply, the better. That's it, guys. The 4 amazing PR pathways launching in 2025. I truly believe that this could be the year that you take the big step towards making Canada your own. So, guys, which pathways excite you the most? Are you a caregiver or a skilled worker dreaming of making dreaming of making rural communities in Canada your new home? Or you're a French speaker ready to explore the French speaking communities in Canada? Let me know in the comment section, because I would love to hear from you. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more updates on Canada immigration process and news. Thank you for spending the first few days of 2025 with me on my channel. Let's make this year amazing. And I'll see you again in my next video. Bye for now.